Hello guys, welcome back to another powerful video on Cramer's rule, which we use to solve simultaneous equation. We have used different methods, okay? Substitution, elimination, graphical method. Today I want us to look at Cramer's rule to solve simultaneous equations, okay? Now, before we solve this problem, let's get the basics. And once we get the basic, then it becomes easier, and I'm going to test you, of course, give you a problem for you to solve, on which you can put your answers on the comment section. Let's go. So the first thing you need to know, let's assume we have, this is the formula. Let's assume we have a1 x plus b1 y, then we have, then this equals to c1, okay? Then down here we have a2 x plus b2y equals to c2. So it's more like in this form, right? Now, for us to use Cramer's rule, okay, we say first you have to write this one in a form of matrix. So you express this equation in a form of matrix, okay? So we express this one in a form of matrix. How? We write a1 here, this is b1, a2 down here, and b2, close this giant bracket, then you multiply it by x, y. So for the top is going to be x and bottom be y, right? That's how. So basically you are saying the first one row is going to be x and this is going to be y. Then this everything equals to c1, c2. Okay, so that's the first step you have to do when it comes to this. Now the next thing you have to do is to find the determinant. Okay, is to find the determinant of this guy. So you take a letter to be that. You can say let a be this. So the determinant of a, the et of a is going to be, this is what we call diagonal matrix. So you multiply the product of the diagonal a1 b2 minus the product of the non-diagonal, okay, a2 b1. You get your answer, okay? Now the next thing you have to do is for you to determine what we call, because I have taken a here, what I will call ax. So ax. So ax now, basically what you are going to do, because basically you are looking for x. You are looking for x. So what you do, you replace this guy here, the first column, with this on the right hand side. So this is going to be c1 now and c2. Now again, to find the determinant now, so if a, this becomes now ax. So the determinant of ax becomes, again, this again is going to be b2 c1 minus b1 c2. You get that? Now the next thing you have to do is to replace this, which is ay. Now this one was what? a1 b1, right? Now I'm replacing these second terms here with this element c1 c2, and I multiply again the products, subtract this, so that becomes your determinant, which is a y equals to, this becomes a1 c2 minus b1 c1. Okay, now once you have the determinant of a, determinant of ax, determinant of ay, simple. To find x value becomes the determinant, which is ax divided by the determinant of a, then y becomes the determinant of ay divided by the determinant of a. And those are your formulas. Basically, you are done. Okay, so let's see how we apply these formulas into this equation. Okay, so let's go. Remember, I told you if you are looking for x, it's going to be the determinant of, it depends on the letter. If it's x, if it's a, you take, so that's going to be determinant of a, and if it's y, it's going to be determinant of ay divided by determinant of a. Let's get that. Okay, now the first thing I told you initially was to write this one in matrix form. So that becomes, this is 2, the coefficient here is -1, this is 1, the coefficient here is 1. Now this is going to be x, here is y, remember, equals to, this is 4, and this is, sorry, this one should be written, yes, let's be proper, this is 2. Okay, so that's the first thing you have to do. This is not minus, remember it's 1, this is 1, and this is 1, this is 2, this is -1. Okay, now the first thing, you determine the determinant of this. So you are going to take a letter to be the whole of this matrix. So if the letter, let's just use a for this example. So if a is equals to this one, just this, so the determinant of that is going to be, what did I say? The product of this is diagonal, so that's going to be 2 times 1 minus this, and this 1 times -1. So your answer here becomes what? This is 2 minus 1 times -1 is -1, and -1 times this becomes +1. So your answer here becomes 3. Is that clear? Okay. Now the next thing you have to do, because I need to find a, so now I want to replace this one with ax, and because of that, I will take this one, I'm going to delete this guy and put 4 here, and this 2. Now you are going to multiply again this. So the determinant, let's get it here. Determinant of ax now is going to be what? This time this, which is 4 multiplied by 1 minus. Okay, the next one, this and this, is going to be 2 times -1. So what will be your answer? This is 4. 2 times this is -2. -2 plus this becomes +2 equals to 6. Next thing, because you need y, I will replace this one becomes ay, and because of that, I will still maintain now this one, which is 2, and this was 1. I'm replacing this now with 4 and 2. Okay, you do the same thing. So now the determinant of ay is equals to, you multiply this by this. This is 2 times 2 minus this time this, 4 times 1. Okay, this and this becomes what? 4 minus this and this becomes what? 4 again. So your answer here becomes 0. Easy. Now once you have that, the next thing is for you to apply the formula. Okay, remember we say x is going to be the determinant of ax. Determinant of ax is 6 divided by the determinant of a. The determinant of a initially, which is this, is what? 3. So your answer here becomes 2. Okay, now what about y? It's now going to be the determinant of ay, which is already 0 here, divided by 3. This becomes 0. So hence your answers becomes x is 2 and your y is 0. Easy. And you can see it here. 2 times 2 is 4. Minus 0 becomes the right hand side. Okay. If this is 2 already, which is x, plus 0 becomes 2. Easy. Do you still need me to solve more examples on this? No, I don't think so. I think this is enough. Now you try this one. You try this one. Easy, easy. Say it's x plus y equals to 4, and the other one is x minus 2y equals to, yes, let's make it harder. Okay, so solve this one. Give me your x and y values using these determinants. Don't use substitution, don't use elimination, don't use graphical method. Just be sincere to yourself. That's the only way we can learn. See you in my next video. And please, if this has made any sense to you, or you've learned anything, all you have to do is to consider hitting that bell notification. Okay? If you're on TikTok, all you have to do, like this video and follow for more if you're interested in learning basic mathematics. I call them basics because this is not something I need to read for me to make videos on. Okay? And most people have been asking me, where am I? Well, basically, I'm a student here in the US doing my master's degree. But when I'm bored, I do mathematics. Yeah, I just like to share the basic I know already. So if you're watching this one on YouTube, all you have to do, consider liking this video, share it, and of course, hit down the bell notification so that when I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. And of course, my Facebook people, all you have to do, just like this video, share it, and follow for more if you're interested in learning mathematics. Of course, follow me on all social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Tata.